They're from all over the world. So, for example,
Mm,
last summer, Aristotle remembers we had a huge A&R team from UK. So we got to learn more about the market in UK. We got to learn more about the, for example, commercial radio stations in London, and
Mhm.
that allows us to expand our wings and horizon and reach a global market.
No, that's
nice.
huge.
Another thing to touch bases on real quick. Our sort of like, if you notice, like our kind of the reason why we just started getting into this too is we've noticed that music is very much so in touch with technology, like how Haas and I met. Just in general, music is always in touch with with the latest technology,
Hmm.
and that by the time academies or schools um have that information, it's already old news,
Facts.
right? We're finding like within 6 months, there's a drastic change in how we're not just consuming music, but how the algorithm works within music, with discovery, with what you have to do. Registering companies, these PROs, they're constantly changing. I think in the past 2 years, there's been two of them in Canada that's dissolved or been taken over by another company itself.
Right.
If you're not up to date with these things, like there goes your royalty, right? And
Yeah.
no one's there to tell you that. There's no one out there that you can just kind of call up and they're willing to help you with that situation. So
Hmm.
it's always this kind of a pull and tug sort of situation going on with when you get out of and you graduate out of school. Like I went to school for it, for music business, recording engineering, all the rest of that stuff. And they told me straight up, they're like, when you leave here, you only learn 20% of what there is in this industry. The other 80% is you going out there and experiencing it. Why? Is
Right.
because they're constantly just falling behind in what they can teach you because it's just
Right.
constantly changing.
By the time they update the course, it's already outdated. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. And when we
Yeah.
get them, we're like, they have no clue of what's really going on or how these things have shifted. And they're kind of like, how would you say, like a fish out of water.
Hmm.
Right.
That's
So
dope.
talk about how important it is for artists and a business owner, right, to stay learned, right, stay educated, stay up on information and technology and the news of what's going on. Because we talked to a musician named Jay Josephine, and did she's big in placements. Like she was making music,
Oh
just
yeah.
like a typical musician making CDs, making music. Then she found the placement world, and it didn't change her whole style of music, but it changed how she wrote music, right? Because she was now
Yes.
writing music to
Because
fit
Netflix,
particular.
Netflix placements and all
She
that.
got she's all over the place. She got mad commercials, Adidas and whatnot. Like